This is a story about initially unhealthy relationships. My ex-husband began to pursue me just as my first relationship was ending, one that I had a hard time coping with. I wasn't interested in dating, but I was feeling very low, so I didn't resist. We started a relationship. My new boyfriend was also traumatized by the betrayal of his ex-girlfriend with whom he had broken up a few years ago. So we, two people wanting to heal our wounds, started dating. Over time, this relationship turned into an abusive one. I didn't know that my boyfriend had been diagnosed with endogenous depression. Before the wedding, it was hardly noticeable. Apparently, the hormones of being in love greatly improved his condition. But after the wedding, he changed. He began to live in two states: uncontrolled aggression or sleeping at any time when he took his medication. It was frightening to witness this, and I felt ashamed in front of my family, so I hid what was happening. I was lucky that it never escalated to physical violence. He just destroyed furniture. There was no talk of love between us. Inside the situation, I didn't realize the scale of the disaster, perhaps because this was my first experience of living together and having a serious relationship, and my second relationship overall. I also had almost no example of normal relationships in my family for generations. Now I understand that I was depressed myself. At the same time, we were planning to have a child, consulting with doctors, and I was taking vitamins. One night, he went out to meet a friend. In the middle of the night, he called me and confessed that he had cheated on me with a prostitute, demanding my forgiveness or he would commit suicide. This became the breaking point in our relationship. My parents divorced due to infidelity, and I had said that it was a very painful issue for me. I cried about it at night. He knew and saw that. He himself had gone through a similarly painful experience. In 2 weeks, I lost 15 kilograms. I couldn't eat or sleep. Then I found out I was pregnant. I took on the responsibility for the long-awaited child and managed my feelings. I left my husband. Now, my child is not yet 2 years old. My ex-husband has shown up in the child's life a few times, but he does not take any responsibility and doesn't want to tell our son that he is his father. Recently, I started therapy and I'm working on not giving my child mixed messages, communicating neutrally, and speaking about his father in conversations with others, while feeling internal disgust and resentment.